As electrification surges globally, the risk of grid outages is ever increasing. At the same time, the need for energy resilience has never been higher for commercial and industrial customers, especially since reliable power is fundamental to running the business. While conventional solutions with many failure points pose a risk to reliability, the DG Matrix Power Router ensures always-on power with uninterruptible power functionality to keep your store, warehouse, or building running 24/7, no matter what. DG Matrix enables this by simultaneously integrating any energy source or load, AC or DC, and for vehicle-to-grid and vehicle-to-everything by supporting optional grid support services. In addition to this, the DG Matrix Energy Management System automatically selects the lowest cost energy source to dynamically lower your electricity bill, including demand charges. Now let's experience the demo firsthand. In this configuration, we will show results from a real demonstration using an operational power router that showcases the power router's ability to integrate multiple energy sources simultaneously and maintain constant power flow as the sources change. Here we see the power from each source ramping up. As you can see here, we have three sources: solar, grid, and battery, all combined to supply power to the output port, powering a critical DC load. We emphasize the advantage of alleviating grid constraints, using multiple energy sources to lower costs, to offer demand response amongst more than 15 other grid services. Now we will show what happens if the solar power goes down. The Power Router Energy Management System reacts in real time to increase power from the grid to make up for the loss of solar power. So even if the solar power drops to zero, you can see that the power supplied to critical DC load is constant, with no interruption. Now we can see the grid instantaneously ramping up to maintain constant power for the critical DC load. Next, we'll demonstrate what would happen if the grid also goes down. The Power Router Energy Management System reacts in real time to increase power from the battery to make up for the loss of grid power. So, even if the power from solar and the grid drops to zero, you can see the power supplied to the critical DC load is maintained with no interruption, leaving the battery as the sole source powering the critical DC load, hence showcasing the seamless transition and stable operation during these transients. Regardless of power source fluctuations, the power router ensures that the load, whether a data center, an electric vehicle, or any other critical load, always has a constant flow of reliable power. DG Matrix, a leap forward in energy management. By simplifying complex systems, accelerating deployment, and optimizing energy flow, we're empowering a future of sustainable and efficient energy solutions. Imagine a world where energy is clean, reliable, and always accessible. DG Matrix Power Router is making that vision a reality. To learn about how the DG Matrix Power Router enables clean, secure, and reliable power, visit us at dgmatrix.com.